Tonight we're going to talk about what's going on in Washington, D.C. You know, you've heard a lot of false information about the narrative of what they've been doing with President Trump. Well, now we're going to take a look at some inside information that will positively blow your mind. This is the article from the 1776 channel. It's a special report, and the article is about the hammer, which probably very few of you have heard much about. The hammer, it says, Comey launched Trump-Russian investigation day after General exposed the hammer. What is the hammer? Well, the hammer in this article explains that it is a solicitation computer, a computer that's designed by the NSA, FBI, and the CIA to spy on millions of Americans. The former Deputy Assistant Director of Counterintelligence Division, Peter Strzok, and his supposed paramour FBI lawyer, Lisa Page, exchanged cryptic, indeed coded text messages on Sunday, March 19, 2017, 26 minutes after retired USA Air Force General Thomas McHenry read our exclusive whistleblowers tape exposes over the American Airways revealing the hammer. The article's right here. You can read it. We just don't have time to go through it. This whole article is long, but it gives you a complete understanding of what was going on with the coup. A coup to take over our government and take away a legitimate president's election so that they could have the government or the deep state operation underway to finish the 16-year plan to take over America. Now this will be a fantastic information if you haven't heard about all these things, such as the coup taking over America. Gives you great information and timing of when this stuff happened. They have the information to bring these guys like Brennan and Clapper and Comey and Strzok and Page and Baker, all these different people that you've been hearing about in the news, to justice. And I believe that this Attorney General Barr will do it. Here's a picture of the General McHenry, Admiral Lyons. They took this with Dr. Jana. Jana has a great YouTube channel, informative. He's really got a lot of great information that you should listen to. Dr. Janda, if you really want to stay on the inside information. Trump-Russian collusion investigation denies spying on Trump. They deny it, and yet here we've got all the evidence proving that they did. They had the whistleblower tapes. A zillion times the hammer spied on Trump. Brennan and Clapper's secret computer system. Trump calls out Obama, if you remember, over 2 years ago, but terrible, just found out that Obama had my wiretap in the Trump Tower just before the victory. Nothing found. This is McCarthyism. Truly unbelievable. A coup to take over the United States government of Donald Trump. The deep state jackals, they had the plan. It goes on to say through this article, lays it out really succinctly with the documentation you need to see. The coup d'etat, DOJ FBI officials on Mueller's Russian team in a cover-up of Mueller and Clapper's and Brennan's surveillance, the hammer. It's all right here. Terrific. Comey frames Trump day after General McHenry takes our expose on the hammer to the American Airways. Lies to Congress, Comey lies to Congress and leads the coup. Go down a little further here. I think what I'd like you to hear is from Joe DeGenova, who used to be former D.C. attorney, and he just has been a fantastic attorney in D.C., knows all the inside information. He's being interviewed here by Governor Huckabee, former governor, and I'd like you to listen to what Joe has to say. It's a short audio, but it will summarize this article in a way that you'll be able to get the information without having to read it all. So I'll be right back after you hear this video.
The problem for Brennan and Clapper and Comey and Baker and all of them now is that the FISA court has already communicated with the Justice Department about its findings. And their findings are that for more than 4 years before the election of Donald Trump, there was an illegal spying operation going on by FBI contractors, 4 of them, to steal personal information, electronic information about Americans, and to use it against the Republican Party. There are going to be indictments. There's going to be grand juries. John Brennan isn't going to need 1 lawyer. He's going to need 5.
Joe, Rudy just mentioned that your personal knowledge and experience with the FISA court is legendary. We know that. Why does this matter to the average American sitting at home with a bowl of popcorn and a soft drink? Why does it matter to them what happens in this entire investigation?
Because it's about the rule of law and privacy. The Obama administration, for more than 4 years before the 2016 election, allowed 4 contractors working for the FBI to illegally surveil American citizens illegally. The FISA court has already found that. By the way, Robert Ray mentioned that there is the Horowitz report coming out in May or possibly early June. There's another report that everybody has forgotten about involving James Comey alone. That will be out in 2 weeks. That report is going to be a bombshell. It's going to open up the investigation on a very high note, and there will be criminal referrals in it. The FISA court abuse is the center of this entire abuse of governmental power. And the chief judge of that court has already ruled that the FBI broke the law and that the people at the head of the Justice Department, Sally Yates, John Carlin, the Assistant Attorney General for the National Security, all knew about it and lied to the court, the FISA court, about it.
Joe, very quickly, if you've got a word you want to add.
There's a hero in this entire story, and it's not a lawyer. All the bad people in this story are lawyers. There's a hero. His name is Admiral Mike Rogers. He was the head of the National Security Agency. He discovered the illegal spying. He went personally to the FISA court and briefed the chief judge and worked with her for months to uncover the people who did it. The FISA court has already been told and has already told the Justice Department who lied to that court, and that has been given to Bill Barr already.
Very powerful.
Well, in the next few weeks, actually in the next 7 to 8 days, we're going to see the FISA report come out according to John Solomon on Hannity last night. They're going to release it according to his sources, and the declassified FISA report will be coming out, and all this information will start being solidified, and you will see people, the grand jury's formed, there's going to be arrests and citations started. Things are going to turn around in this country, so I'm encouraging you to stay tuned, watch what's going on, but look for the inside information right here on Four Corners. So thank you for watching. This is Jaime from Clarksville, Virginia.